Mm-hmm. Mm.
Oh.
Mm. Mm.
Hi.
How you doing?
Welcome to my living room. This is Everything is Cereal. I'm Jesse.
I'm Mike.
This is probably the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life, but I thought it might be a great idea. I love cereal. Always have. I eat a bowl every day. Usually it's Kashi with some almond milk. As a kid, I would take foods that weren't cereal and put them into a bowl and eat them like they were cereal. Oreos, that's when I went through my fat phase. I've always wanted to do like trail mix in a bowl with milk. Anything that is pourable into a bowl, I'll eat it as cereal. So I thought, why not try some weird cereal combinations and see what happens?
Yeah, the kicker is we're going to try these combinations and not always use milk. We're going to use things you wouldn't normally have in cereal.
And we won't always use cereal. This episode, we're going to start very easy. I wanted to do something I've seen on the internet. Cocoa Pebbles and orange juice.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know why you would do this. It's not my first choice.
It's breakfast.
People do it, so I thought, why not try it?
Well, you still kind of have this at breakfast a little bit.
It's a liquid and a solid, in one place.
Yeah.
But I don't want to knock anything until I try it. So you want to join me on this endeavor?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Oh my God, smell that.
It smells like being a kid.
And
it smells like third grade.
It's gluten-free.
Gluten-free.
Thank God.
Good thing. Don't worry about that.
So you don't need to do a whole bowl here. Just do enough to maybe get, like 3 bites. That's more than 3 bites. Yeah. I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah, I haven't done anything like this before. Kind of, we got the sweet going on. I'm a little worried how this is gonna add to it.
But it is all natural.
Oh
my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So good.
So I don't know. I'm like Seinfeld. I don't know. I've never figured out the right ratio of milk
to
cereal.
I think
it's good.
You want to get it all wet, saturated. Okay. You want to get all your cereal moist. I think that's good.
There you go.
You don't want to get too much. See, my favorite part with these was always drinking the milk at the end because it would have the chocolate.
That was never my favorite part. So the orange juice is already turning brown.
Yeah, I like brown orange juice.
Should we just go? Oh, how do you hold your spoon when you eat cereal?
I kind of, I hold it between the index, kind of like that, and get the thumb going.
Now, see,
sort of like chopsticks.
When I was a kid, I thought that was like really fancy to hold it. I've never held it like that. I hate people that. No, I don't hate you, but
you go like this, just
no.
But
there? See, I had college roommates that would eat like a barbarian, like this,
like a giant chicken leg.
Yeah, I just kind of do a half. All right, bottoms up.
There we go.
Oh, jeez. I don't hate it.
It's not terrible.
I mean, orange and chocolate kind of go together sometimes, like those oranges that you slam.
You know
that's what it tastes like. Yeah,
it tastes like the orange dipped in chocolate.
I mean, it's not too bad. I'd do
actually
this again. I thought it was gonna be more grossed out.
It's a good alternative, actually, to milk.
Now, I must apologize. I have misophonia, which is it's not a fear. I have a neurological disorder where when I hear people chewing, I go ape shit.
So I'll chew as loud as I can.
So I'm hoping that people who have misophonia aren't going crazy right now. I'm chewing with you, so it's not bothering me.
Right.
But if I'm in a room and there's one person chewing, I have to leave.
You don't want to go real loud?
I mean, I could keep eating this, but we got more cereal to tackle.
This is actually surprisingly not terrible.
I kind of want to finish this because what's coming next is we're not gonna want to finish that.
It's true.
I'm just glad I bought a whole box of
Cocoa Pebbles
so I can eat it later.
Yeah, and now you can do it with orange juice.
Yeah.
So if you're dairy free, what we've learned today, this is the way to go. If you're lactose intolerant,
I think only on sweet cereals. It just tastes like sugar, really. Okay, well, let's finish these. We're gonna move on.
Let's go to the next one.
Okay. Now we're gonna get a little adult. I've been wanting to try this for a long time.
Your whole life.
Today we're doing Cheerios. And Corona Light in honor of Cinco de Mayo coming
Should
up.
be really tasty.
Have you ever seen Point Break? That's a dumb question. You've seen Point Break.
Of course.
Remember that scene where it's Tom Sizemore. I always want to say Michael Madsen, but it's not Michael Madsen.
Almost the same guy.
He's in the kitchen. He's the undercover cop. He's in the kitchen, and he's pouring beer on his cereal.
Yeah. But I think I'm going to really like this one. If you like beer and you've ever liked Cheerios, it's going to be the way to go.
So do I just go for it? It's going to get foamy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's like Rice Krispies.
Oh, that looks healthy. Yeah. These might work together.
Okay, you ready?
All right, here we go. We're doing big bite, right?
Yeah.
Here it is.
Again, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. The Corona's pretty bitter. I'm just tasting the. Give me a flavor profile.
It's-
I would say just tasting bitterness,
Well,
and then the honey from the Cheerios cuts through.
it tastes like bee urine. And if I had to guess,
You know what honey is, don't you?
bee urine.
It's bee vomit. Did you know
So
that?
it tastes like bee vomit and
It's
urine
like
together.
every secretion a bee can make. We're eating it right now.
We said secretion and moist. In the last
Oh
few
my
minutes.
god! Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Now that this like it's soaking in, I'm over it.
I feel like because it's gross, we need to finish at least half this bowl.
No, God.
We gotta go for it.
Look at the color of the beer. It's getting it's getting musty, like cloudy.
You can really taste the.
I'm gonna do one more bite. I'm done.
Like-
It tastes how stale beer smells,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And,
But mixed with bee urine.
and saying and vomit. And
Vomit.
saying that, I'm gonna have one more bite.
I think what it is
I'm done.
I think that because of the carbonation, it really
I mean,
makes it tough to stomach.
Oh, it's now that it's soaked in. I'm done. You gonna keep going? It's only gonna get worse from here. You want mine?
I thought maybe if I kept going. Yeah, I want yours. No, I thought maybe if I kept going, it would get better, but.
Once they melded together, I'm done. Okay,
Yeah, you did.
moving on. We saved the best
So,
for last.
we both love whiskey.
yes.
There was a time where Lucky Charms was my favorite too. We figured since Lucky Charms are Irish, let's go with a little Irish whiskey. I think that whiskey goes good with everything, really.
It does.
So, let's
Sorry,
see if...
I'm burping up those Cheerios and Corona. When I did eat these as a kid, I'm sure you did the same thing. You eat all the cereal pieces first.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Oh boy, oh boy.
It's gonna be gotta be a little more tricky with this because you don't want to waste this. Ooh. The good thing about this one is that you can get a nice little buzz going in the morning before you head out to work. Well, this has to be better than corned beef and cabbage.
I would think so.
So yeah, I might need that to start and then to wash it
Just
all down.
okay. Now it looks like cat food, like the scene in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation where Aunt Bethany puts cat food on the Jello.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it looks like. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna have to clink in that bowl.
Here we go.
I'm nervous.
Ooh, really good to the other. The bite.
It burns. I don't think I've ever had let whiskey just sit in my mouth this long.
It's like
It's got a nice finish to it. And I'm
great,
dead serious.
great flavor profile.
Oh, ooh,
We should think about getting a barrel of this and just letting it sit in there for a while.
ferment.
You know,
I mean, I like. I'm tasting Lucky Charms for sure, but I like how it has that whiskey burn.
it's got the burn at the end.
Ooh, I mean, because this would
Makes
wake
you
you
feel
up.
alive.
This would wake you up.
Yeah, you have a bad day, you wake up, you don't get to have a shower.
You ever drink a beer in the shower? Isn't that the best? One time in Lake Michigan during the summer, me and my friend Pete, we took cans of Coca-Cola and started pouring it on ourselves out in the lake. And just something about the carbonation washing over you felt so awesome. How many bites have you had? I only had one.
I've had like 2.
Does this show you like how much I love cereal? I can't wait for it to get in my mouth. I have to hold the bowl closer to my face.
Well, you also want them to see the color. I'm also tasting less and less of the Lucky Charms now. I'm tasting more of like whiskey, but sugared.
It tastes like a hot toddy. Sorry, it tastes like a hot
A
toddy.
little bit. You know how you get really crappy vodka? You know, snow cone.
No, they just make
or, like,
that for stupid people.
whipped cake.
I have a very irrational fear of throwing up. You know this. And I didn't want to do this whole...
Seinfeld.
I panic. I was afraid that a bite or two of this was going to make me gag, but I'm doing okay. It's just interesting what it's doing to the contents. Milk doesn't do this.
There's no marshmallow left in mine.
No, it's all
They've been-
melted.
it's just
Look at that.
disintegrated. It's
Look,
gone.
now it's like a dark...
Green.
Oh, I bet you that sounds nice. Listen to that.
This would be a great hangover cure. Yeah, well, hair of the dog. Get you back in it.
I would rather do like Like Bloody Mary mix.
Isn't there? There you go. I think
Down
we
the
got that.
episode.
I think we got that next. I mean, I like whiskey. I do.
Does this ruin it for you? I don't mind
It's
it.
the sugar.
Here's the thing. The other thing too. Like when you take that first bite, do you suck all the liquid out and swallow it, or do you chew the liquid and the
I chew it
solid
all
together?
Chew it all together.
You don't suck it out first and drink. Because I usually, when I put a spoonful in my mouth, I suck all the liquid out and swallow it, and then I chew the remnants. With this,
I do it all at once.
the hardest part is the way I consume cereal is sucking all the liquid out and like washing, and then whatever's the burning feeling, and then the cereal is fine. It's just that initial gulp.
So you'd be really good if I had a snake or spider bite, because you'd be able to suck all the venomous poison out pretty easily.
As long as it's just bite your bit.
And
in
then
your
afterwards
arm.
you-
I don't know if I have a favorite. You know, Fruity Pebbles is probably my favorite. And you ever try this? You ever just put a scoop of ice cream on a normal bowl of cereal? Oh my god, that was my second fat phase. Oh, this is gross.
I definitely like this better than the beer one.
I do too. It's just the initial.
Because whiskey has
hard.
bite. You never take a sip of whiskey and just let it sit in your mouth.
No, this what this is. Thanks for watching the maiden voyage of the stupidest. Is stupidest a word? The most stupid?
Yes.
A really dumb,
Not stupidest.
really dumb YouTube series called Everything is Cereal. We're gonna try to do a few more.
The most stupid.
most stupid. Thank you. I'm gonna be your typical YouTuber and say subscribe and tell your friends, and also check out our podcast. We have a podcast called Topical Punch. We'll put the link in the description below.
Right there.
Maybe not, I don't know how to do the annotations. So just like in the description.
Also,
Yes.
let us know. Let us know your thoughts on what would be good to eat. Maybe there's something you eat as cereal and we don't know about it and we want to try it out.
Just keep in mind, we're not trying to like throw up.
We don't wanna vomit.
We're just trying to have an interesting mouth party.